Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the wonderful city of Moscow, Russia for the World Boxing Super Series official weigh-in for tomorrow night's featured bout of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the coveted Muhammad Ali Trophy and the unification of the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, and vacant Ring Magazine Cruiserweight Championships of the world. Tomorrow night, the world will witness the first final of the World Boxing Super Series, an historic event that truly showcases the best versus the best, as the winner will become the first ever undisputed Cruiserweight champion in the four-belt era and take home the first ever greatest prize in boxing. Named in honor of the greatest name in the history of our sport, the Muhammad Ali Trophy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look and see how these two amazing fighters have made their way to this final showdown.
And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's showtime!
And again, coming forward with a single phase attack, but short to the mark, and now beginning to bring uppercuts through the middle. Hook, made uncomfortable, driven back to the ropes. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shots underneath. Robert Byrd has stepped in and has waved it off.
Good luck, touch him up.
Even though he's more aggressive in this sixth round compared to the fifth, Usyk still having success, driving British backwards, and he wrestles Usyk down to the canvas. Kenny, the fans up on their feet here at the Riga Arena, and I feel that this contest is still up for grabs. Whoever wins this 12th round could well be declared the victor. And still, both men punching right up until the final bell. What a fantastic contest we have just witnessed.
He is still undefeated and is now advancing to the finals. Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr Usyk is the new unified cruiserweight champion of the world.
Touch gloves if you want. Back to your corner.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
No question. Gassiev with an uppercut, followed by a body shot, and down goes Murat.
Look at the speed on the salvo in response from Dorticos. Oh, terrific combination! Left uppercut, right hook, and all of a sudden Dorticos is keen to hold on, draping all over his man like a bat suit. His legs about as sturdy as wet noodles right now. He can barely hold his boxing stance. Gassiev looking to take him out with one big shot. The three knockdown rule not in effect. But Dorticos is being punched to a standstill. Eddie Claudio keeping a close eye on the proceedings, and he is knocked through the ropes. Murat Gassiev is the new unified cruiserweight champion of the world.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to invite our fighters to the stage to face the scale and to face each other. Introducing first, the defending WBA and IBF world champion. He's walking with his head trainer, Abel Sanchez. His professional record, a perfect one. 26 fights, 26 victories, 19 of them coming by way of knockout. He is the tournament 2 seed in the World Boxing Super Series, and tomorrow night he makes his third defense of his IBF and first defense of his WBA world title, fighting out of Vladikavkaz, Russia. Introducing the hard-hitting and undefeated WBA and IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Murat Gassiev.
До конца своих дней благодарен судьбе за то, что как птица свободный я рожден на святой осетинской земле, Аланов потомок я гордый.
Где бы я ни жил, в любой части мира, в моей груди бьется сердце седина. И как бы не менялась бы за окном картина, в моей груди бьется сердце седина. Где бы я ни жил, в любой части мира, в моей груди бьется сердце седина. И как бы не менялась бы за окном картина, в моей груди бьется сердце седина. Владикавказ, регион 15, где вы, братья? Республика Алания, прошу внимания. Скоро весь город раскачается под эти звуки. Если здесь есть патриоты, поднимите руки. Я рад, что я с Кавказа, горячей южной крови осетины. И горжусь каждой буквой в этом слове. Вера, добродетели, да близкие, что за спиной. Для меня нет ничего дороже, слышишь, брат мой? Сколько лет я не был здесь, уже не помню, даже здесь все изменилось. Но друзья мои остались те же, теми же остались нравы. На то же деньги трачу, наши женщины знают себе цену, братья. Я оставляю за собой право быть первым, я оставляю за собой право быть верным родине и моим друзьям. Мы все сегодня вместе осетинскому народу посвящаю эту песню. Где бы я ни жил, в любой части мира, в моей груди бьется сердце осетина. И как бы не менялось бы...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the defending WBC and WBO world champion, walking with his head trainer, Andriy Onoprienko. This 2012 Olympic gold medalist also has a perfect professional record. 14 fights, 14 victories, 11 of them coming by way of knockout. He is the tournament top seed, and tomorrow night he makes his 5th defense of his WBO and 1st defense of his WBC world title, fighting out of Kiev, Ukraine. Here is the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC and WBO cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Бийте в барабани, штурміть, що є сили, неподільний край наш, віче так рішило. Степом вільний вітер, вихором літає, ми ж такі, як вітер, кожен козак знає. Степом вільний вітер, вихором літає, ми ж такі, як вітер, кожен козак знає. А ми, браття, як соколи, вольні виросли краю, не дамо свій край нікому, краще згинемо в бою. Та ще рано нам мирати, бо роботи через...
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will be contested at the cruiserweight limit of 90.7 kilos, 200 pounds, or 14 stone, 4 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, stepping to the scale, the tournament 2 seed, the undefeated WBA and IBF cruiserweight champion of the world, Murat Gassiev. .9 kilos for Murat Gassiev. 89.9. And now, ladies and gentlemen, stepping to the scale, the tournament top seed, the undefeated WBC and WBO cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Also 89.9 kilos for Oleksandr Usyk. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight in the first final of the World Boxing Super Series Cruiserweight Tournament taking place tomorrow night here in Moscow, Russia at the Olympic Stadium. The main event starts sharp at 2300 CET or midnight local time here in Moscow. we're ready to face off the fighters. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening tomorrow night here in Moscow, Russia. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the undisputed Cruiserweight Championship of the world. Murat Gassiev versus Oleksandr Usyk. This is the final time they'll see each other until they step into the ring tomorrow night.